Going to talk about psyllium husk powder. It's from the plant Plantago ovata, which is all natural. So if you're someone who suffers from constipation or going to the bathroom regularly, then you want to implement this into your diet. It's a fiber, really. And when you start taking that, you will notice that it's not a laxative. It's more like a stool softener. So it's not like you have to rush to the bathroom, but you'll be thankful that you went to the bathroom every day. It helps your gut, and it actually forms bulk forming stools. So again, like I said before, you don't have to worry about it being a laxative. It doesn't only help your gut, but it helps your heart, because research has shown when you eat fiber, it overall helps with the cholesterol levels. It starts to bring them down, which helps your heart as well.
Three particular areas that have been studied are, first of all, regularity, and we'll look at these in turn, cholesterol and blood sugar.
Okay.
So when it comes to bowel function and regularity...
This amazes me. You wait till you hear this.
Psyllium can both help you prevent constipation and treat diarrhea.
I mean, it just doesn't sound right, does it? I mean, how does it do that?
Works both ways.
Yeah.
Well, when psyllium is in contact with water, so in the gut, in the intestines, for digestive health, it swells to about 3 times its size. So basically it increases the volume or the contents of the bowel, and that stimulates the wall of the bowel to contract. So it propels the food forward, it pushes the food forward.
So it's kind of both binds things together and moves it along.
That's
there
right.
you go, folks. What about cholesterol? It helps cholesterol as well, does it?
Absolutely, and this is where it gets really exciting because, in fact, the FDA, the Food and Drug Authority in the US, some years ago approved a health claim on food labels for foods that are rich in viscous dietary fibre in terms of lowering the risk of heart disease.
Yes, that's the soluble fibre.
That's right, and psyllium is loaded in soluble fibre, as you'll see in a moment. So what it does is it traps something called bile acids in the bowel, and these are the building blocks, the starting block of cholesterol, which is made in your liver, and it sort of siphons them out through your motions.
And it also helps your blood sugar.
It does. It regulates blood sugar levels by reducing those spikes in your readings after you have a meal of carbohydrates. So at my clinic, for example, we use it like food is medicine. So any diet that's looking to lower your cholesterol should include sources of viscous dietary fibre, including psyllium.
Okay, look, sorry to rush you along, Sue, but I really want to get to the how do you use it part, because Sue's worked out how to make it tasty.
You can use it in so many ways, James. As simple as adding a teaspoon on your breakfast cereal, and it's good to start with a small amount, check your tolerance, and then gradually build up.
You do have to have fluids with it, don't you?
You absolutely do have to have fluids, because why don't you add a teaspoon to a glass of water? It will swell in those fluids, and that's another tip at home. Don't take spoonfuls and spoonfuls without much fluid, because it'll be a bit like concrete.
We did this one a while ago.
We did this 5 minutes ago just to show you
a teaspoon.
Like a teaspoonful gels it a little bit, but it's very, very drinkable. So you could actually have a little sip of that. You could have, say, a few glasses per day.
This is the first time in my life. Now, my wife has this for her health, but to my...
So, and that's the best way to take it, because you're spreading it out over the day, and it can help strip that cholesterol throughout the day.
Kind of bland. It's a little bit like thick water.
It's very bland. You could add some honey to that. You could add a bit of lemon juice, or you could buy the commercial product where they've done that for you and pay a lot more.
You put it on yogurt as well.
You could stir it in. So...
so it's not... Okay, let's just toss a little bit in.
Toss a bit in.
We've used the teaspoon already, so apologies,
and
folks.
just
there
stir
it goes,
in.
on the floor.
It will slightly thicken the yogurt, but it's still very, very palatable. But stir it right in. I wouldn't have it just as the powder. Just give it a good stir.
Give it a bit of a stir. Yep. Okay, then I'll try
You're having quite a lot of it there. But if you stir it in, it's very creamy, very smooth. You cannot taste it. It just thickens it.
Nice.
James, I love using it in the kitchen for its functional properties. I love the fact that it's got medicinal power, but it just does so many things in my kitchen. It thickens things up. Any sauces, sort of fruit sauces, or even any gravies and stews, if you want to thicken up something that looks a bit runny, just put a small amount of psyllium inside.
I'm going to steal this. What have you made?
I've made you my special strawberry and banana mousse.
Oh, with psyllium.
With psyllium. but don't tell anyone.
Okay.
It's a big secret.
Oh, okay. Can
Have
I
a
try
taste.
it?
Absolutely.
Okay. Folks, if you want to improve your intestinal health or your cholesterol or improve your blood sugar, the Maharaja uses it. Sue Rad uses it, of course.
Yep.
She promotes it on www.surad.com. Look, go to the site, find out some recipes and ways you can make it taste nice.
Tell me what you think of the texture. So it's a mousse. Is it moussey? Absolutely.
Yes. It's just beautiful.
So why use other ingredients that don't add any value? Just add some psyllium.
And enjoy life.
And enjoy life and health.
Thanks very much. See you later.